I visited the mind of a FIFA World Cup champion, and what I saw was not glory, but process. Before the stadium lights, there was only a dusty field and a dream nobody believed in. There in his mind is a 5-year-old boy living in poverty in the poorest parts of his country. The 5-year-old boy would usually escape his poor household, which had now started to affect his mind, to a small field in his neighborhood. There in the small field, the 5-year-old took solace in the fact that the small field was the only opportunity he had to escape the overwhelming feeling of poverty and see a possibility in the dream that had started to form inside him. There in the field, while others were playing for fun, he was already playing for his future. Gradually, the young champion started to love the game and saw more than just football. He formed a daily schedule and time for the game. Sometimes, he left his food untouched because his hunger for football was greater than his hunger for food. He was not born a champion, he was born a question. In the mind of the champion, he knows that greatness does not start in stadiums. It starts where nobody is watching. While the world saw a child, his mind saw a World Cup. Though he had all these talents, nobody believed in him, and life began to test his dream. There on the field, the young player has now become a little bit advanced in years. He came home daily to treat his wounded leg. But his wounded leg was nothing compared to the number of clubs that rejected him. Every training session was a silent war between comfort and greatness. He would stay behind after every training session to train more. Sometimes he would train for hours. At this stage, dreams stopped being beautiful. They became heavy. This is where many quit. Not because they are weak, but because they are tired of becoming. One more competition, he would say, patting himself in encouragement. Finally, his big break came. His talent opened the door, but his discipline determined if he stayed inside the room. He got selected for the World Cup and represented his country. While others saw his greatness on the field, he knew that the World Cup is not on match day. It is survived in the years before it. While others saw the goals he scored, he suffered in silence for years. Now a world champion, his social life is on the altar of sacrifice. The world champion did not rise by motivation. He rose by repetition. But even champions don't stay on the field forever. After years of playing, the stadium began to grow quiet, but his impact was still loud. His trophies faded, but his discipline echoed through generations. Though his body retired, his mindset became immortal. He no longer plays the game, but the game still speaks through him. The champion did not miss football, he misses becoming. In the end, he realized something painful. The World Cup was never the destination. It was the training ground for who he became. And as I left his mind, I understood something. Champions are not found in trophies. They are built in time.